welcome back. So today we are doing our night skincare routine. Start off like usual by wetting your face with lukewarm water, and then I go in with the Aveeno Clean Complexion Foaming Face Wash. I've been using this for about 2 weeks now, and it's been really good for my skin. I have dry skin and acne prone skin, and it doesn't dry it out or cause irritation. And it's been helping with clearing my skin along with the other products that I use, and all of these are dermatologist recommended. So I'll leave down below the dermatologist that recommended it on YouTube that I took her advice, and I have been loving the way these products have been working for me. So then you go ahead and rinse that off once you have a good clean. And what I like to do is just go in with cold water after rinsing it and just pushing it into the skin to really close up the pores. It also helps with reduce inflammation, which I love because having acne prone skin, you usually get a lot of inflammation. And then I go in with a hemp oil. This one is infused with tea tree and mint. I love tea tree for acne as well, so this is a really good product to go in. You could use a serum in oil. There's plenty of different oils out there, but I just picked this one and I just rub it on the skin before going in with the treatment that I use for my acne scars, which is a retinol from CeraVe. It's a really good brand. I've been using it for a little while, and I've already seen major improvements in my acne scarring as well as breakouts. My acne scars have faded from like dark purple to like a pinkish red. And then after that, I use the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. This is really good for kind of sealing in that retinol that I put originally. It was recommended by the dermatologist to do like the sandwich method, so that pretty much completes mine. And after I do mine, I usually go into my husband's, Wayne. So he basically uses the same products that I do. His skin is more of a dry / oily, so a type of combination skin. He has a lot of peeling around his T-zone, but it's also oily at the same time. That's usually because of dehydration, so the skin is producing extra sebum, and it's because it's dry. So I've had him use this a few times. It really cleans out the pores, gets everything out, and gives it like a smooth surface to be able to put on the moisturizers and for it to absorb it. So he just goes ahead and rinses it off, and afterwards I just go in with the hemp oil like I did on mine. I just like to rub it into his skin a little bit and make sure that I'm giving it enough time to absorb before going in with the next product. By the way, I do put these products on damp skin. I do not dry the face. If you do want to dry your face though, I would recommend to pat dry, not rub or be aggressive with your skin. Just pat it dry, but if you do allow it to be damp when you put on your serum, your skin is able to absorb it a lot more because there's still water on the surface. It just helps absorb the moisture, so I would highly recommend trying that if you have dry skin or even oily skin. So once I put it on his face, sometimes I do go in and add it into his beard and sideburns, just his facial hair in general, because I've noticed that if I just use my hands to rub it, it never really penetrates to the skin, and he has a lot of flaking in that area. So I just use like the little spout and really make sure that it's dripping onto the skin under, and then I just rub it.
You look like a little fish.
The last step is to add the nourishing cream, the same one that I used, and I just evenly distribute it on his face. Nice thick layer so that his skin is able to absorb it while he's sleeping, because this is his nighttime routine. heavy lotions and moisturizers at night, because that way you give your skin enough time to absorb it. It absorbs the most while you're sleeping. So look at the glow. Yeah, so heavy creams is better for the nighttime because that way your skin has time to absorb it. And yeah, so that's what we usually do when he's not too lazy. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.
Hours, so let me be lazy.